Ukoliko neki građani uprkos savetu, slušaj mene naredbi, savetu premijera ipak odluče da odu na more, znamo gde sigurno neće moći. U Mađarsku. Jer kome se preskače ograda od 4 metra pre odlaska na more? Mada možda je i to lakše nego voziti kanjonom Morače.
Prošle nedelje je mađarski premijer Viktor Orban rekao da razmatra sve opcije. Danas je mađarska vlada naredila ministru unutrašnjih poslova da počne pripreme za zatvaranje granice sa Srbijom.
Govorimo o granici od 175 kilometara koje se može zatvoriti 4 metra visokom ogradom. Pripreme bi mogle biti završene do srede. Taj potez nije u suprotnosti s međunarodnim obavezama, niti se njime krši neki međunarodni sporazum.
Ograda? Pa kako sad da švercujem hranu? Dobro, viršli i kobasice su tanke, uglavnom mogu da prođu kroz žicu. Ali debele salame, šta ako se zaglave? A i kako će sad moj diler da mi dostavlja belo? Mislim, vaj krem. A dobro, šta je 4 metra, možda mi prebaci. Ali dobro, ja i moja potreba za vaj kremom smo još tu i najmanje bitni. Šta ćemo sa emigrantima? Kako li je tek jadnim ljudima koji beže od nesreće iz Sirije, Afganistana, Iraka u potrazi za boljim životom i onda budu primorani da zbog ove ograde ostanu u Srbiji? A dobro, bar neko da ispoštuje premijerovu naredbu, ovu, Bože, preporuku i letuje u Srbiji. Naravno da ni ograda ne može da bude trajno rešenje i zato mađarska vlada ima i plan B.
Mađarski premijer stavio je do znanja Briselu da želi sam da uredi imigracionu politiku zemlje. U okviru vladine antiimigracione kampanje Budimpešta je preplavljena bilbordima na mađarskom, kojima se od Bošnjaka traži da ne otimaju poslove Mađarima i da poštuju mađarske zakone i kulturu.
A mađarski premijer je veći genije i od našeg genija. Dakle, čak da emigranti i preskoče ogradu i stignu do Mađarske, čim budu ugledali i pročitali šta piše na ovim bilbordima na čisto mađarskom, to će ih sigurno pokolebati i motivisati da se vrate odakle su došli. Ne hvala, gospodine poslodavac, ne mogu da prihvatim vaš posao. Pročitao sam malo preporuku na bilbordu koja mi je potpuno promenila život. Azilanti će svakako u nekom trenutku napustiti Mađarsku, ali šta je problem? Naše komšije ostaće zarobljene sa premijerom Orbanom. A zbog ograde na granici kod našeg premijera neće moći da pobegnu. Na direktnoj vezi imamo satiričara i lidera mađarske političke partije Dvorepi Pas, gospodina Gerge Kovača iz Budimpešte. Gerge, hello, thanks for being with us tonight.
Hello.
For decades in the past, Hungary was isolated from Europe behind the Iron Curtain. Now that Hungary is in the European Union, could this fence be a sign of nostalgia for those days? In other words, is this planned fence some sort of hipster retro thing?
Of course, we Hungarians loved that curtain and we miss it very much. People have been expressing their strong demand for building a similar curtain for years now. Now it's only a fence, but we should not be greedy. First idea was to build a fence on the Austro-Hungarian border, but finally we chose the Serbian border because of due to economic reasons. Our party proposed a 175 kilometers high and a 4 meters wide wall instead. Imagine the touristic profit. Travelers would have loved it.
It would be a huge tourist attraction, something like a vertical Great Wall of China, but only in Hungary.
Yes. People would come here a lot, for sure.
And Japanese tourists would love it too. Photos with my selfie stick.
Yes.
Hungarian government has put up billboards with messages to asylum seekers: don't take our jobs, respect our laws. To make sure their message is understood, they wrote everything in Hungarian. If there is a language that is easy to learn, that's Hungarian. How do you understand this effort of the government?
As you all know, everybody speaks Hungarian as it is the most ancient language of the world. However, very few speaks English in Hungary. That's why our anti-immigration billboards will be in English, such as the "Come to Hungary by all means." We're already working in London, and sorry about our Prime Minister, and the immigrants do not work and they take away our jobs.
Gerge, is the fence an original idea of the Hungarian government, or have they found inspiration elsewhere? Seems like this is not the first time in European history that barbed wire fences are seen as the final solution.
Sure, our Prime Minister has a tendency of conceiving financial solutions. As a matter of fact, he actually sees himself as a kind of final solution for Hungary, which he might be. But probably this time the idea came from the fact that the building contractor, who is allegedly close to the government, accidentally manufactured the 175 kilometers long fence, which would be hard to sell to anyone else because, as you all know, crime ceased to exist in Hungary.
The fence might be a temporary solution, but let's be realistic. That won't stop the migrants. Are there any ideas such as running electricity through it, ditch with crocodiles maybe, scarecrows made in shape of your prime minister?
Be sure that the fence and the crocodiles and the Ebola virus we spread there will be charged with electricity. In fact, that's why we started to build a new nuclear power plant to provide the necessary resources. I am not allowed to speak about the Hungarian nuclear bomb project. That is classified information. There is also a plan to provide information on the fence about Hungarian average salaries in order to dissuade immigrants from taking away our jobs. And of course, there will be a lot of anti-immigration billboards on that fence that will surely keep immigrants away. The government has not decided yet, however, in which direction should billboards look. We cannot take the Orban-shaped scarecrow to the border, unfortunately. Guess who would sit in the parliament then?
Yes, that would be a problem. Gerge, thanks for talking to us, and we might see each other at the Erotica fair in Budapest. Of course, unless I leave my balls on the barbed wire.
I've got good news for you. The Erotica Fair and the Sziget Festival will be held this year near the fence on both sides of the border, so you can visit them from Serbia side too without risking your balls. Hungary welcomes everyone to fence parties and fence festivals held on both sides of the border. We are very hospitable, but please don't take away our jobs.
Don't worry, Gerge, you can keep your jobs. We are only interested in your women. Dame i gospodo, Gerge Kovač!